guys, Shemar here. So it's about the end of winter break and I recently got my report card. And I gotta say, out of all of high school, this is probably the best I've done. I looked down the list and I saw A. D. A. For all other subjects, it's usually bad because I don't pay enough attention, and that's my own fault. But in English, I find it's the class that I pay the most attention in, so I was confused as to why it wasn't that great of a grade. Like, I've never had an English grade that low. And then I realized, yeah, I have. I thought back to the ancient days where I had really bad English teachers, such as this here, and then I thought long and hard about it until it clicked. Teachers nowadays really suck. Some teachers really just don't care. And that's what's terrible about it. Like, with school, it's difficult because students don't put in effort. So when students don't put in effort, then you have to have the teachers there to balance it out, to stabilize you, to have someone who puts in something so that it's not just a mess of no one caring. But when you have students who don't care and then you have teachers who don't care, it sucks. And I don't know about everyone else, but personally for me, with English, I feel like it's such a deep and personal subject that I care so much about it, and I find that some teachers just really don't. It's just that when the teacher doesn't care, the teacher doesn't put in the effort for the work. And when they don't put in the effort for the work, it doesn't really matter to them what they teach, and it doesn't really matter to them how the message gets through. And then when that doesn't matter, then what are you really learning? And at the end of the day, for me, I end up annotating the backs of cereal boxes, and it's just so frustrating. For once in my life, I just want to have a teacher who cares enough about what they're teaching because I've given up my time to come here and be with you, so why can't you do the same for me? I don't get it. But yeah, let's look at some terrible teachers. So I went online and I searched up a list of the worst teachers that have ever taught in the public school system. Got enough room? Good? Great? Comfortable? Nice. Let's jump right in. Number 1. The teacher who taped her student's mouth shut. A mother of a Broward middle school student got upset after her 13-year-old daughter told a teacher placed tape over her mouth. I came home from a hard day's work to hear that my daughter had her mouth taped up unwillingly. She asked me to stop talking and then a couple minutes went by, and I started to talk again and she came to me and put it on my mouth. I had to cough, so I took the first piece off, and she went to her desk and she took another piece out and she put it on my mouth again. The teacher told me to keep the tape on my mouth, and she told me that what happened in her classroom stayed in her classroom and it was a joke. No, you see, the joke is your teaching career. Why on earth would you think that's okay? Yeah, that's just pretty terrible. Yeah, no, I was talking to her. She's really pretty. Hey, Billy? No, I don't have the answers for Billy, I need you to hush your mouth. Oh, I'm sorry, I thought excuse me? Yeah, Billy? That's your name, right? Oh, yes. That's. I'm gonna need you to hush your mouth. Oh, I'm so sorry. I was talking to. Oh, you're not gonna listen to me? Oh, wow. I've got a perfectly sane and correct solution for that. You see this? I'm gonna. I just have to. Okay. Number 2, the teacher who published an erotic book featuring some of her students. Okay. An English teacher has been sacked after writing a racy novel which detailed her teenage pupils' sexual fantasies. Nora Am I allowed to say that? One pupil was described as fantasizing and flirting with 39-year-old Miss Rustamova while she says she would do anything for a smile from another. Okay, we're gonna stop this right here. This is great. This is nice. Number 3. The teachers who gave lap dances during school event and the video went viral. The 2 teachers, one of whom was identified by students as a phys ed instructor, Christy Fitchner, has been sent home without pay after the spirit dance before 100 students as young as 13 years old. The kids are calling it 2 teachers, 1 chair, and it has been all the makings of a YouTube hit. There's a video? Number 4, the substitute teacher who told her pupils that there is no Santa. Are you sick in the head? Are you broken? A teacher has been banned from the primary school after telling children Father Christmas does not exist. The female supply teacher told pupils at Blackshaw Lane Primary in Royston, Oldham, that it was parents, not Santa, who left their gifts on Christmas Day. Now you see, I can't even complain. My own mom did that, so I've never believed in Santa. It's kind of sad. Number 5, the teacher who... I literally broke when I saw the word accidentally. Okay. Number 5, the teacher who accidentally gave a self-made sex tape to 5th graders. A class of 5th graders in California got a shocking crash course on the birds and the bees, courtesy of their teacher, Crystal DeFanti, and an X-rated home video she accidentally included in a DVD of classroom memories. The error was not caught until after the DVDs were distributed to the students and their families. Parents from Sacramento say the woman is a good teacher that made an honest but embarrassing mistake. Oh, okay, so she's not exactly a terrible teacher, she's just dumb. Oh, that poor lady. Oh, that poor woman. Okay, so it was an accident. It was accidental. She left it in there. Why make it? Don't know. That's not my business. You be you. That's just pretty funny. Like, can you imagine? Yeah, hey kids, we're gonna watch this video today about sex ed, and they're, oh, like, this is just like small bit, oh, porn. Number 6, the teacher who took photos of young pupils' hairstyle and posted them on Facebook for friends to mock. A teacher took photos of one of her 7-year-old pupils so she could post them on her Facebook page for her friends to mock the girl's hairstyle. Okay, I feel bad because this girl's adorable. That's so sad. The comments that appeared on the teacher's Facebook page said things like, I laughed so hard my contact popped out. Okay, gross. Yeah, this is foolishness, and if you're going to make your child look ridiculous, the least you could do is make them matching. Okay, first of all, I don't think that you birthed this child. That's terrible. And this teacher's terrible. That's sick. Number 7, the school teacher who sprayed children who smelt of curry with air freshener. Teacher Elizabeth Davies sprayed air freshener on Asian children if they smelled of curry in the mornings. Mrs. Davies was accused of humiliating children aged between 3 and 6 by using the aerosol on them in her nursery class. Do people think before they make these decisions? Yeah, you smell of curry, so I'm just gonna... Yeah, that smells way better. Because I am a competent... I am a competent teacher, and you smell of... And you, sir, smell of curry, so take that. No, but just, I don't know. Don't. Yeah? Don't. There we go. That works. Number 8, the teacher who hit a boy with Pritt stick until his thumb bled. A teacher attacked a special needs pupil with a Pritt stick, making his hand bleed. She took the Pritt stick and hit out at him, leaving his thumb bleeding. I slammed my hand on the table and it hit the teacher's wrist, the special needs pupil told. Miss May retaliated and went for my fingers 3 times. She slammed the glue stick on my fingers. She slammed it down on my thumb. I was trying to move my hand out of the way. She kept going for my fingers and my thumb. May apologize after hitting him, the boy said. The teacher of Neath in South Wales denies assault, causing actual bodily harm in common assault. I don't think you understand. You're in a world where you're instructing children. And you're held at a higher position, at a standard, if you're learning how to teach this. You gotta be certified. And apparently, Linda May wasn't. So Linda May, you Linda may not ever teach again. The teacher who got arrested for drunken teaching. Police believe she had taken prescription pills in combination with the alcohol. Nice. Number 10, the teacher who attached McDonald's job applications to failed tests. I can't decide if this is bad or good teaching, at least it's motivating. This teacher decided to attach job applications for McDonald's to failed tests from her students. This is a long shot, I know it's crazy. Perhaps there's another way to motivate your students to do better in school. If they failed, you could attach a list of tutoring sessions. You could attach an answer key with the way to get to it. You could attach an email to email you to get help on it. Something other than a job application. So that goes for the entire list. If you think that you have spent your entire time in college and in life trying to work up to being a teacher, someone who creates the jobs, you're wasting everything by just joking about it and not taking it seriously. People don't realize it, but being a teacher is probably one of the most important jobs that has ever existed. Being a teacher basically means you are setting people up to build the future. You're setting people up to learn and grow as students as they create more technology or create more entertainment or create more medicine or just do these fantastic things for society. And it starts with you. But it can't start with you if you're not going to start yourself. So if you're not going to take this seriously, then that means you're not taking the future seriously. That means you're not taking these thousands and thousands of lives into your hands seriously. So the future may start with these kids, but those kids start with you. So the future can't start without you. But yeah, I just wanted to explain my frustration for teachers sometimes by going through this list of really bad teachers. As you can see, that list was probably sad and terrible. These are just bad people in general. So yeah, just stay in school, eat healthy, don't give your students sex tapes, and that's about it. I'll see you guys later.